Hey, what's up you guys? Always good to see you here on the channel. We got another hot one with more thunderstorms expected, and all this rain has really caused some issues down here. We're on the side of the landfill. That's the old landfill slope there. And as you can see, we've got this swale down through here, and we had some check dams, but due just to the crap ton of rain we've got lately, blew those out, washed all the way down through here, and filled in our little retention pond and filled it up with silt, clogged some pipes up that we have over there in the corner. I think maybe you guys can see those. It clogged those up and then caused, right around here, caused the dam to fail, and we had water go down to I-20, under I-20, and onto the neighbor's property, which is not good. So I climbed up this little hill right here, guys, and this is the obviously the detention pond, retention pond, whatever you want to call it. When the pipes got clogged, of course the water is going to go where it wants to go. It breached the dam and blew out, and then I-20, might be able to see the cars going through the woods right there. I-20 is right there. There's a culvert that goes under it. So of course all that water went onto neighboring property, kind of muddied up their pond. So they called us and said, hey, think you got something going on, and come to find out we do. So we're gonna come in here, and I've got Aaron in the Komatsu right now. He's gonna go ahead and dig this pond out. We gotta go down about 10 feet deep. This is kind of a kidney shaped pond right around this whole corner of the landfill. We're gonna dig it on out, and then I think what we're gonna do too is go on the back side of that dam, grab all those trees and dig us a little moat, if you will, so that when this does, if this fills up, water will go out those pipes, the discharge pipes down in the corner, go into the moat. And then hopefully, unless we have just a tremendous, a crazy rain event, that moat can hold, this can hold the water primarily. The moat will be secondary. And then if it does have to flow out, then, so be it. There's only so much we can do. But I think with those two water holding bodies, we should be fine, unless we just, again, have a torrential downpour, which wouldn't surprise me, because so far today we've had one guy quit. And right now I've got one of our mulch trucks, DOT's got him pulled over for low tires and something about the bill of lading. So yeah, it's been one of those days so far. So I don't know, we'll see. But anyway, the torrential downpour wouldn't surprise me with the way things are going. Y'all ever just have one of them days? I don't know, all you can do is just smile and keep moving forward, guys. Oh, and to top it off, we had the Terex and the Volvo haul truck hauling this material, which I'm going to go show you where we're hauling it to. And now the Terex has sprung a leak on the hydraulic pump, so it's down, and it's not even lunchtime yet. So Aaron's going to bring that pond right on around just like here, or just like to about right here. And then what we've got to do is rebuild our check dams. This is a pretty gentle slope, but with the gully washers we've had lately, that water's really been gushing down through here. So we're gonna rebuild our check dams, and then I think we're gonna bring some compost or topsoil, spread it out, get it nice and level, and then we're in the month of August right now, so we could go ahead and plant us some brown top millet. Comes up real quick. See if we can't, make some green grass filter strips down through here to slow that water down and just try to filter out all the sediment. And I guess, guys, let's just go ahead and get our exercise in for today. Let's just go ahead and walk up this berm on the landfill. But I know you guys are seeing this waste here right now that's been uncovered by the rain. This is where we're bringing all the dirt to. We're gonna walk up there, or we're taking the dirt up to the top of the hill, and we're gonna push it down this slope, put a couple swales in to slow the water down and get that whole thing planted as well. And boy howdy, it is still hot. And I'm probably gonna have to take a breather when we get to the top of this hill, because it's quite the berm and I guess we're pushing about 90 degrees right now. I think we got a high of 94 today. It's just been hot and humid and rainy, and I'm gonna shut up now because I'm already getting short of breath. I gotta get to the gym or something, y'all. Like I got time to do that, but gotta do something. This is sad. We made it. Charlie had to give me a minute. Maybe that'll put it into a little better perspective of where we just came from. That big old hill. Whew. Okay, had me a minute or two there to catch my breath. I'm getting old, y'all. So we've got our buddy Luis up here on the Komatsu dozer. We had stockpiled some older cover material up here a while ago, and so what we've got to do is just get the pond material that Aaron's digging, get it up here, and we're going to carry it down these slopes. That way we can then come in and build those little reels I was telling you about, little diversion berms. And then we're going to come in here. We won't, but we'll have somebody come in and roll down some fabric that has all the grass seed embedded in it and get these nice and pretty, because a lot of times even traffic from I-20, they're nice enough to call into the state and say that people are burying trash on the side of the road, not knowing that we're a permitted landfill. So the prettier we can make this slope, the less concerned citizens will call in on us. And you know, I want it to look nice too. I actually thought about, y'all let me know your thoughts on this down in the comment section below, but I thought this would be a really good place to advertise. Like, you know, the garden center that we run is just one more exit up. Thought about putting some 53-foot trailers up here, sticking out from the side, or, you know, just some type of canvas that promotes our garden center on the next exit. I don't know if that would be legal, but I mean, hell, I don't know how they could stop us either. It's our property. I feel like you could be able to put whatever you want on it, but you get a lot of eyeballs on this every day. You can see this stuff is not going to be the easiest to control coming out of that pond. It's already running like lava down the side slope there. And then maybe too, you know, we might bring some coffee, some of those coffee grounds we've got, bring those up here, see if that won't help support some vegetative growth. But just get this thing nice and green and pretty. I tell y'all what, with all the rain we've got here recently, it's been a good year for our neighbors. With the coastal Bermuda, they got a little hay pasture over there. They should have harvested quite a few rolls off of that hill with all this rain. But this slope here is going to be final. We can't go with waste anymore towards their property. So this one's going to have 2 feet of cover on it. That's what the state demands that you do, 2 foot of cover, and then get some vegetation established. And then now, of course, too, with the T-Rex being down, this process is going to take double the amount of time, because now we've only got the one haul truck, the new Volvo, only got it running, so that's going to slow us down. But it is what it is. At least we're making some progress now. My main concern right now is just getting that pond dug out a little bit, because we're supposed to get more rain this afternoon, and I don't need any more water going under I-20 onto anybody else's property. That's a big no-no. And it's kind of slow going too. That is a steep incline, but that old Volvo, Sam's in there trying to tell her to go. There's our old buddy Sam. Hey, Sam. So we'll go over here to the edge and watch him dump out. See how runny this stuff actually is. I guess it all just depends on where Aaron is at in the pond down yonder. He sure has got our new Volvo all dirty, ain't he? And when you feel those tires start to sink, you can feel that in the cab. When you feel those tires start to sink, that's when it's time to hit the brake and go ahead and dump, because you're going off too far and then he'll be stuck out there or worse. Oh yeah, that's flattening real good. We're gonna back up a little bit. Oh yeah, that's nice. Hey, that's an easy way to cover the slope there. It ran a good 100 feet. Look at it go. That's one way to do it, ain't it, guys? That old Volvo's been a tough truck, man. I like that 30 ton versus the T-Rex 40 ton. It hauls still plenty of material, but it's still agile enough to get up in here in situations like this. And this material right here, guys, this is what I'd really like to have on the side slope. This was some old compost that we had setting, but just look how rich that stuff is. We wouldn't have any trouble getting really good vegetation coming up if we could get the nice layer of that going down the slope. And then while we're up here, so I didn't hike all the way up here for nothing, I'll go ahead and show you guys this next cell that we'll be moving into. So currently you can't see it from here, but we're right on the other side of that hill right there. That's where we're currently filling with waste. And then this will be our next move. We got to still dig out, I think it was 6 or 7 feet of material out of the bottom to get down to grade. And then we'll move the waste into there, and then this should take care of us for 2 years or 2 years plus. And then we'll bring that on up and probably come over here and tie it into this existing level before we have to go and dig any more cells. All right, y'all, we got the easy hike down now. Downhill is a lot more easy than coming up this thing, that's for damn sure. All right, guys, I'm gonna go jump in the truck, go check on that Terex, see how bad the leak is, and then it'll be lunchtime, and then we'll see what this afternoon has in store for us. Hopefully no more surprises, and I gotta go make sure that truck is finished with DOT and gets on his way so he can go deliver the mulch. But appreciate you guys watching, man, sure do. And thanks for all of you who have, I'm trying to be really careful and talk to y'all at the same spot. But I was gonna say thank you to you guys who have subscribed, help our little channel out, man. It makes it all worthwhile. I appreciate you more than you know. And if you haven't done so yet and you like the content, hit that like and subscribe down there. Leave me a comment, let me know where you're from, what you do, what you want to see. Other than that, I hope everybody has a great day. We appreciate you. We'll see you on the next video.